numbers be easier to spot. Well,
welcome into Whitehouse, Texas at Wildcat Stadium for tonight's playoff game between your Jacksonville White Maidens and the Henderson Lady Lions. We will have a delayed start tonight after some rough weather was in earlier. Currently, an absolutely beautiful evening here in Whitehouse, but couldn't have seen that before coming just a little while ago as we had some pretty severe weather flows. So we're going to have a delayed start after some local lightning in the area, and we will let you know as soon as we know exactly when we're going to get started. Thank you for being with us on JISD Live. Once again, we're going to have a slight delay to the opening of tonight's girls playoff soccer game.
This is home of the Whitehouse Wildcats. All right. And great music here on Game Time.
You're right.
like the bell rings at 4:05 on campus. It means nothing. I was telling Ricky the other day, next year, the send-off ought to be like for like the announcements or whatever, like at the game we'll win. Says score like our final, Maiden 4, Henderson nothing. The tribe has spoken. He's like stupid hating. He's like, no, that's like, you always say it on wins. It's only ever right. You don't really try to spoken if you get beat. Yeah. You're like, right? If you can't be a thing. The hashtag to it, try to spoken home. How do you get tradition started? Back in the day, you didn't do. Once you're going to say do, then don't lose.
Want to get the game, get the big calls, give back to your community? Then sign up today to become a high school official. More officials are urgently needed in every sport in our state, from football to swimming to wrestling and volleyball. Without officials, there are no sports. So make the right call and visit highschoolofficials.com to learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com. This message brought to you by the NFHS.
Whitehouse Wildcat plays always the best music. This is Game Time.
Once again, thank you for joining us on JISD Live for tonight's playoff girls soccer game. We do have a slight delay after some severe weather conditions earlier. We now know that we've got 26 minutes until our game starts here tonight. We're scheduled to start at 6 o'clock. It looks like we're going to schedule a little bit. We're going to kick off a little closer to 35 or so. Being with us, we'll check in over the next 26 minutes, and then we will bring you the action live here from Wildcat Stadium in Whitehouse, Texas. Thank you once again for joining us on JISDlive.com.
Wildcats play to win. We play like champions. This is game time.
thank you for joining us on JISD Live. If you are just tuning in, we have a delay due to serious weather that rolled in earlier and has since rolled out. It's currently beautiful here at Whitehouse, but we do have a delay, so we've got about 20 minutes until we get started. So this game that was scheduled for a 6 o'clock kickoff, now going to get going at about 6:35. Once again, thank you for joining us here on JISD Live.
Just going to do that every now and then.
You're listening to Game Time at Whitehouse. Go Wildcats!
Hello, this is important now. The JISD Live Sports. To hear the message, press 1. Keep this camera alive. People say hello. You can tell like what it's about. Like the other day when they called about the detention stipend, like Brad Stewart said hello. Oh, it's good news. You know, that's why the bad cop. You know.
This is the home of the Whitehouse Wildcats, and you're listening to Game Time.
high school sports fans? Want to get in the game? Make the big calls? Give back to your community? Then sign up today to become a high school official. More officials are urgently needed in every sport in our state, from football to swimming to wrestling and volleyball. Without officials, there are no sports. So make the right call and visit highschoolofficials.com to learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com. This message brought to you by the NFHS.
Show off your Wildcat pride. This is Game Time.
Celebrate, like a first year teacher, like, hey, this is a phenomenal job.
Welcome into Wildcat Stadium in Whitehouse, Texas for tonight's regional quarterfinal playoff game between your Jacksonville Fighting Maidens and the Henderson Lady Lions. I'm Lee Traylor, class of 2005.
And I'm Swanson Traylor, class of 2016.
And we're extremely excited to be able to bring you tonight's action on JISDlive.com. We are also joined in the booth tonight by 2023 JHS Teacher of the Year, Mr. Grant Haney. So you've got, in addition to me, some people that actually know what they're talking about here tonight. So lucky you. You're not stuck just with me like you were Tuesday. But once again, thank you for being with us. We should be in for an absolutely fantastic night of soccer, so stick around. And once again, thanks for joining us on JISDlive.com. take a look at the Maidens season schedule, and when you put this all on a single graphic, that 24-1-1 record looks kind of absurd. A lot of green on the screen, only one block of red. A lot of wins, not a lot of losses to be found. The Maidens absolutely blitzed their competition this year, and outside of an early season loss against Tyler Legacy, the average score of a Jacksonville Maidens soccer game this year was Maidens 9, opponent 0. Overall, the Maidens have scored 213 goals this year and given up only 15.
The Maidens should receive good competition tonight, however, as tonight's game is a battle of district champions. Jacksonville dominated their district slate in 4A Region 2 District 16, finishing with a 14-0 district record, 171 goals for and 0 goals against. Jacksonville finished at the top of the rankings, followed by Palestine, Hudson, and Trinity. Over in District 4A Region District 15, Henderson also finished as district champions after earning a 12-1-1 district record, 67 goals for and 4 goals against. They were followed by Kilgore in second place, Carthage in third, and Spring Hill in fourth.
Henderson comes into tonight's matchup with an overall record of 16-3-3. On average, the Lady Lions scored just over 4 goals per game and surrender just over half a goal. They're riding a 4-game winning streak after defeating the Lindale Eagles in the area round of the playoffs by the score of 3-2 in extra time. Jacksonville comes into tonight's game with an overall record of 24-1-1. They score just over 8 goals per game and give up only .58. The Maidens are on an 18-game winning streak and defeated the Pleasant Grove Hawks on Tuesday at Lobo Stadium in Longview in the area round by the score of 4-1.
Taking a look at the playoff bracket, the winner of tonight's matchup will move on to the regional quarterfinals to face the winner of tonight's game between Maybank and Salina. The Bobcats and the Panthers were scheduled for a 5:30 p.m. start, and we'll try to keep you updated on that game as well.
Once again, thank you for being with us. Being here in Whitehouse at Wildcat Stadium, which, again, if you've just tuned in, we did have a delay because of some severe weather that came in, but right now it's absolutely beautiful. Sun shining, and the rain kind of cooled things off a little bit. Positively nice out there right now, Mr. Trailer.
I agree. It couldn't be better.
And we do also have the boys game. That's your Jacksonville Fighting Indians playing in this third round of the playoffs tonight. Once again, they're at Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rose Stadium in Tyler. And they are taking on the Lindale Eagles. And head basketball coach Mark Alexander has assured me that he will keep me updated on that score. Last time he texted me, it was still 0-0, 0-0. That was at about the 25-minute mark remaining in the first half. So as we get updates on that game, we will certainly pass those on to you.
Whitehouse High School for tonight's matchup between the Lady Indians of Jacksonville and the Lady Lions of Henderson. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all of the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence. We ask that as a spectator you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, and athletes have put forth. Cheer these young athletes, applaud them, but please do not through any of your actions cause them to doubt the value of athletics. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and school. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. The officials for this game have been mutually agreed upon by school officials from both schools. Their role is not unlike those of players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you as students, parents, and citizens to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. Thank you. And now, introducing the maidens of Jacksonville. Number 0, Emily Barrera. Number 1, Adriana Munoz. Number 2, Andrea Ramirez. Number 3, Danelli Ramirez. Number 4, Itzel Arredondo. Number 5, Ali Toledo. Number 6, Era Castillo. Number 7, Evelyn Lara. Number 8, Clara Guillen. Number 9, Alexa Medellin. Number 10, Mia Morales. Number 11, Jewel McCullough. Number 12, Victoria Villanueva. Number 13, Giselle Modesto. Number 14, Areli Romero. Number 15, Elizabeth Nava. Number 16, Lauren Wade. Number 17, Elizabeth Rico. Number 18, Mariana Arredondo. Number 19, Andrea Escardeno. Number 20, Giselle Castillo. Number 21, Landry Harmel. The maidens are coached by Colton McCowan and Roy Alvarez. And now introducing the Lady Lions. Number 4, Danita Gonzalez. Number 5, Kanan Booker. Number 6, Jordan Williams. Number 7, Ashley Rodriguez. Number 8, Miranda Aparicio. Number 9, Haley Reyes. Number 10, Grace Rucker. Number 11, Lexi Ortiz. Number 12, Anna Kate Mansinger. Number 13, Shania Devereaux. Number 14, Jazelyn Garza. Number 15, Kaylin Albadano. Number 16, Abigail Bazadoa. Number 17, Kaylee Vineyard. Number 18, Eileen Ortiz. Number 19, Kate Sabella. Number 20, Madeline Powers. Number 21, Kirsten Gassaway. Number 22, Helen Bazaldua. Number 23, Gabriela Ariano. Number 24, Nadine Vinces. Number 99, Jordan Librand. Also, Jasmine Sanchez and Kimberly Gayton. The Lady Lions are coached by Oscar Guevara. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we are just about ready. kickoff here from Wildcat Stadium in Whitehouse, Texas. This regional quarterfinal playoff game between your Jacksonville Fighting Maidens and the Henderson Lady Lions. After a slight delay, now set to start the first half. I did just get an update from Jacksonville head boys basketball coach Mark Alexander. With 10 minutes remaining in the first half, it is still 0-0. That's for your boys, Jacksonville Fighting Indians versus the Lindale Eagles, who are also playing tonight in this third round of the playoffs. They're playing in Tyler at Rose Stadium. Once again, boys game, I'm told, with 10 minutes remaining in the first half, still 0-0. Lady Lions roar on the sideline. Spirits not dampened by the weather here tonight. One last pep talk is right from the coach. Jacksonville in white tonight. Henderson in either black or extremely dark blue. I know their colors are blue and red, but it certainly looks like they are in black and red tonight. Now, Alexa Medellin with the throw-in for Jacksonville. Poole gets it over to Alexa. We'll do that same exact thing. The long throw-in from Medellin. Now, Henderson playing some good defense. They're able to contest a couple of throw-ins here as we get another one from Alexa, throwing it in from about the 45-yard line as she runs up to the 40 and gets it in. Looking for Andrea Escarino, but again, the Lady Lions playing good defense in the middle of the field, able to temporarily at least gain control of the ball. They get it forward, but good header there from Elizabeth Rico. Now Jacksonville gets it back across midfield. Good opportunity here for Evelyn Lara, but Henderson able to get it back. Rico again with the header. Dangerous look here for Jacksonville, but Harmel able to get that ball out. Good defense there from Harmel as Barrera came up and was able to make the initial save, but that ball got loose with a Lady Lion in the area. Again, dangerous sequence there for Jacksonville, but they're able to come away unscathed, at least for the moment, as Harmel sends that out of bounds. Now, the Lady Lions set to throw in. Madeline Powers set to do that for Henderson. She gets it in, And back to Powers, who now sends it towards the center of the field. Jacksonville trying to gain possession of it there. They do, as Victoria Villanueva sends it ahead, and Evelyn Lara trying to get that ball back into play, but it does go out. Jacksonville will retain possession. Lara trots over to collect the ball from the track. A beautiful track here in Whitehouse. Alexa Medellin set to throw it in for Jacksonville. Runs up to about the 30, throws it in. Good throw in. Lara able to head it to the center of the field and then able to come up and send that ball forward towards the Whitehouse goal, but good save there. And that ball sent ahead. Henderson on the attack. Now Jacksonville, for a moment, Villanueva able to get possession and immediately throws it in. Escareno, the target, but Henderson able to control the ball until Jacksonville with an opportunity here as Lara trying to chase that ball down just a little bit too far out ahead as Jordan Librand, the keeper for the Lady Lions, able to corral it. Now, ball back in the center of the field. Lara trying to gain control, can't do it, but Alexa can. She gets that ball over to Jewel, and now ahead to Lara. Good pass there, but Lara can't make up the ground, and that ball goes out where Henderson hit ahead. Can't tell if the keeper's going to take this kick or if a little touch pass. Now we get it sent ahead. Jacksonville defense is there as Clara Guillen is able to send it ahead, but good opportunity here for the Lions. Barrera has to come out and send that ball out of bounds. Jacksonville, which has dominated possession all year long, and that is not at all an exaggeration. This is a team that is used to just keeping control of the ball and keeping possession for, quite frankly, 90% of the game, 95% of the game, as Madeline Powers is set to throw it in for the Lady Lions. But here, Henderson is proving that's not going to be the case tonight. They've really played well. They've kept the ball down here on the Jacksonville end of the field already a few times here early in this game. Jacksonville looking to get this ball across midfield. Jewel's going to let that go out for the throw-in. She gets it in immediately to Lauren Wade. Now that ball back in the center of the field. Medellin plays it back, and Guillen sends it ahead. Villanueva, good header there. Escareno, a good header herself, opens up some space down the left side. She sends it ahead. That was a good opportunity there for Jacksonville, but good defense by the Lions. No call as well. Throw in there for Jacksonville, but Henderson able to clear it. Apologize as I'm getting our scoreboard updated, but I did just get an update. Jacksonville with 1:12 remaining in the first half. That's your Jacksonville Fighting Indians in the boys game have scored as Jonathan Frias scores with 1:12 remaining in the first half. So your score of your Jacksonville Indians versus Lindale Eagles game, that game taking place in Rose Stadium, 1-0, 1 minute remaining in that first half. Jacksonville and Henderson here in Whitehouse as the Henderson keeper comes out and secures the ball. And called there. Still 0-0 here in Whitehouse with 32 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. This regional quarterfinal. All right, scoreboard is fixed. Sorry for the lack of commentary, although I'm sure some of you out there listening probably pretty happy with that lack of commentary over the last minute or so, but we are back. Henderson controlling the ball on the Jacksonville end of the field, looking to attack up the left side. Good pass there. Opportunity here for the Lions, but good defense there from Jewell. All right, throw in here for Henderson. Touch pass back to throw in. Call there. Jacksonville will take possession. Medellin set to throw this in for Jacksonville. Throws it in from about the 15. That ball taken by Henderson for the moment, but good defense there from Escareno as she's able to get possession back. Sends it forward looking for Wade, but good defense from the Lady Lions. Good ball movement here from Henderson. That ball sent ahead, will be collected by Barrera for Jacksonville. But again, Henderson's playing really well here to open this game. They've had some really good takes to get down here to the Jacksonville end. They've held possession once they've gained it. Now Villanueva up the left side, looking to get this ahead. Can't do it. A lot of contact, no call. Escareno over to Wade. Now Jewell, good defense there. Looked like that was Powers. Jacksonville sets up for the corner, just the touch pass in. Now Wade with the ball for Jacksonville. Sends it into the center of the field. Really good opportunity there. Barra went for the header, couldn't quite get a good strike on it. So Henderson will take over. Really good look for Jacksonville there. One of the first really excellent looks. They've had maybe one other in this game, but really good look there. Not able to capitalize. Still 0-0, just inside 30 minutes remaining in this first half, as Henderson sends it ahead. Now we'll throw it in. Thrown in the direction of Danita Gonzalez, but now Jacksonville with possession. Villanueva with the ball, gets it into the center of the field. Wade now all the way over to Jewell McCullough. Call there. Henderson's going to take possession there, and looks like Ashley Rodriguez going to handle this responsibility for the Lady Lions. Set to kick from the opposite 40, sends it ahead. Good kick. Rico with the header, dangerous as it came off of her directly towards the Jacksonville goal, but freshman keeper Emily Barrera able to easily, or at least she made it look easy, able to safely gain possession of it and sends it to the Henderson side of the field. Escareno able to tap that ball over to Wade. Now Mia Morales with the ball, gets it to Villanueva, back to Morales, back to Villanueva. Some really good ball movement here from Jacksonville up the left sideline. Good defense there from Ashley Rodriguez. That ball intended for Evelyn Lara, but Rodriguez, good defense to send it out. Jacksonville with the throw-in as Evelyn Lara will do that. She sends it ahead, looking for Villanueva. Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication there. And she will do that from just about the same exact spot. This time, looking for Escareno. She gets it to Lauren Wade, sends it ahead, just a tiny bit wide left. Good look there. Good shot. Both teams have had good looks early in this first half, but both teams unable to cash in so far. Ashley Rodriguez sends that ball ahead. Good save there from Anna Kate Mansinger. But after that ball gets ahead, Henderson will throw in. Throw in by Jaslyn Garza. Do that again from about the 35-yard line, maybe the 30. Gets it into Danita Gonzalez, but good defense there from Mia Morales. And now Jacksonville takes possession. Bel Castillo sends it ahead, looking for Evelyn Lara. And now collected by Jewel McCullough. Back to Lara, up the right side. Gets it into the center. But there is a Henderson defender waiting. So Henderson on the attack now, trying to get this past half field. Alexa on defense, but good take here up the left sideline. That pass just a little bit long. Looked like Henderson really had something set up, but that touch pass just a little bit too far out in front. That looked like Hallie Reyes maybe on the pass. Can't tell exactly. Give me 1 second to put my glasses on. Glasses, I mean tiny, tiny binoculars. I'm going to say that was Marissa Aparicio, the intended target. Just a little bit out in front of Aparicio, and now Alexa Medellin makes her way over. Set to throw it in. Looking for Villanueva, but that ball just a tiny bit too long. And now Henderson rolls it. Gets it into the center of the field. That ball sent ahead. Clara Guillen defending that Aparicio again. I'm going to say that was Aparicio again. That ball just a little bit too far out of Aparicio. Do you think in soccer it's... Oh, that was Jordan Williams. Do you think in soccer it's kind of get like the wide receiver mentality of, hey, I'm open. You just overthrew me. You overkicked me. I mean, just put it where I can get it, and we're going to score. Think you get that kind of attitude? I feel like maybe that's how I would be if I played soccer. That's right. Villanueva sends the ball back. Good save there from Villanueva, looking for Evelyn Lara, who has a chance, but good defense being played by Henderson. Physical play there. That ball goes out of bounds. Jacksonville retains possession. Going to be a goal kick for Henderson. Ashley Rodriguez set to take this kick. Sends it away. Alexa able to send that back. And now Henderson trying to make a play up this left sideline. That will be a Jacksonville throw-in. That throw-in going to be from about the 30. Heads in. Looking for Lara. Now looking for Ian, or Del Castillo. Laura again trying to find Castillo, but that ball goes out of bounds. Set for a maiden throw-in. Jewel McCullough goes to collect that. We'll see if she handles the throw-in as well. Looks like she will, as she at about the 14-yard line gets it in. Henderson defender there, but Jacksonville able to control possession as McCullough gets it back to Alexa, and now Alexa sends it forward looking for Villanueva. That ball does find its way inside, but there is a call, so Henderson will take possession. Handball the call there. Thank you, Grant Haney. You know, this is easier, not only when it's more than just me, which was Tuesday, but when there are people that know what they're doing. Watson Trailer currently on camera. That's why it looks so good. Grant Haney telling me what to say. That's why it sounds less bad than it usually does. As Elizabeth Rico sends that out, and Henderson set for a throw-in from about the Jacksonville 4. So a throw-in from deep in maiden territory. Jaslyn Garza set to throw this in. Good opportunity here if Henderson can control this off the throw-in. Good throw-in there, but good defense from Morales. Now Lauren Wade comes over, able to head that in the air. Abigail Bazaldua sends that ahead, but wide right. So Jacksonville survives the deep throw-in. Landry Harmel lined up for the goal kick. You know, the double-edged swords here, guys, is if I say the wrong thing, now I have somebody to blame. And if something looks bad on the stream, now I have somebody to blame as well. And when I had all kinds of problems on Tuesday, I couldn't really point the finger. Now, I can just say, hey, blame Grant Haney. That ball sent ahead by Jacksonville, but a little bit too far out in front, collected by the Henderson keeper, Jordan Librand. She's set to send that ahead, and she does. Alexa set to receive it for Jacksonville, heads it into the air, heads it over towards Areli. Sends it over towards Areli Romero, but it does go out of bounds, so Henderson set for a throw-in from about the Jacksonville 40-yard line. Alexa sends that one right back out. That one intended for Aparicio, who now handles the throw and actually hands off the throw-in duties. Henderson throwing in from about the Jacksonville 20. Good throw in there as the Lady Lions are able to collect it. Now, that ball sent into the center of the field. Good defense there from Jacksonville, but Henderson able to quickly regain possession. Aparicio with the ball. Areli Romero, good defense there, able to collect it for Jacksonville and gets it ahead. That ball sent for Jewel. Can't quite get there. It will be a Jacksonville throw-in, but that looked like it could have been a really good opportunity with Jewel out in front, and now Villanueva sends it over McCullough's way. Lauren Wade goes for the header, can't quite connect. And now Villanueva able to control the ball. Henderson trying to get it out of there, but Jacksonville fighting to retain possession. Alexa picks up defense on the far sideline. A lot of contact, no call. Jacksonville head coach Colton McCowan cannot believe it. But again, no call as Medellin is still down. Not asking for a sub, but definitely in some pain. And she's able to get to her feet. A lot of grit shown there by Medellin, who is a team captain, and that sequence kind of gives you an idea of why. Junior Alexa Medellin is a team captain as Jacksonville looking to gain possession here in the center of the field. That ball gets back to Medellin, and she sends it ahead, looking for Jewel out in front of everyone. Jewel turns on the Jets. Great defense there as Jewel is able to get the ball back, but really, really good defense by Ashley Rodriguez. And then from the keeper, really good defense on a lot of these opportunities for Jacksonville so far. When they have had looks at the goal, a lot of those opportunities, we've seen some good defense from the Lady Lions. Harmel with the free kick for Jacksonville. She sends it ahead. Henderson trying to collect it in the middle of the field. Lauren Wade able to get that ball, and she sends it back to Villanueva. Villanueva with a look, sends it back to Wade. Just a little bit too far. I do have an update from the boys' game as well. As last I heard, at the 29-minute mark of the second half, Lindale has evened the score 1-1 at the 29-minute mark in the second half of your boys' game. Once again, your Jacksonville Fighting Indians playing at Rose Stadium tonight, taking on the Lindale Eagles in a playoff game of their own. Last I have heard, that game, 29 minutes remaining, 1-1. We'll try to keep you updated as often as possible, and certainly with any score changes. Goal kick for the Lady Lions as Jordan Lybrand, the keeper, sets it down. And Hallie Reyes set to send this away for Henderson. Sends that up the left sideline. Henderson able to collect it, but good defense there from Romero. Now Henderson clears it out. Jacksonville throw in from the far sideline. That ball sent in. Wade with the header ahead, now headed back by Henderson. Romero able to send the ball to the center of the field, but Abigail Bazaldua sends it deep into Jacksonville territory. Dangerous header there. Dangerous header, but no panic out of freshman goalie Emily Barrera, who calmly grabs the ball and sends it back ahead. Good game here from Barrera so far. Henderson on the attack again. Harmel sends it to Morales, and now Villanueva over to Wade. Wade trying to get it into the center. Gets past the referee. And now Romero handles the ball on the far sideline. Back to Wade in the center of the field. Wade with some space. Gets past the defender and sends it ahead. Jacksonville on the attack. Good defense there from the keeper, who came out and met Evelyn Lara, who had a head of steam. Great play from Jordan Lybrand of the Lady Lions. That's not an easy task to come out and meet an opponent with a head full of steam looking to score a goal, especially when that opponent is someone as accomplished as Evelyn Lara. But nonetheless, great defense there. And Reyes set to get again to take this kick for the Lady Lions. She sends it ahead into the center of the field looking for Bazaldua. Good header there from Bazaldua, but Jacksonville able to send it to the far sideline. Romero looking to gain possession. Physical play on that far sideline from both players. See what the call is. Corner kick for Jacksonville. Big possession there. Really great defense from Romero. Able to force this corner. We'll see if they do the touch pass again like they did last time they took a corner from here. As Villanueva set to take the corner kick. And she will send it towards goal. Knocked into the air for the moment. Really looked like Jewel maybe was lining up, but good defense again from Henderson to get there. That ball sent back Medellin now collects it for Jacksonville and taps it back to Rico. Rico sends it ahead. Laura able to get there and has the ball. Sends it off a Henderson defender. That's going to be a throw-in for the Maidens deep in Henderson territory. Coming up on the 12-minute mark remaining in the first half, it's still 0-0. Now Henderson will take possession with the throw-in. Madeline Powers set to throw it in for the Lady Lions from about their own 10-yard line or so. Throws it in, looking for Basel Dua, able to control the ball. Good physical play there from Basel Dua, but Jacksonville able to get the ball over into the center of the field, but then cleared by the Lady Lions. Jacksonville immediately gets possession back as Wade able to get the ball, sends it into the center of the field for Villanueva. Villanueva gets the ball ahead. That's going to be too far out in front of Morales, resulting in the goal kick for Henderson. Reyes sends it out for the Lady Lions. Wade, good header to send it back. Reyes with the header right back. Villanueva sends it into the air. Good possession here so far for the Lions. But that ball heads out of bounds. Jacksonville throw in. Looked like the Lady Lions might have something going, but that final touch of that possession proved a little bit too strong as it sails out of bounds. And now Villanueva set to throw it in for Jacksonville. If I haven't mentioned it yet, I'm appreciative that Jacksonville wearing just the white shirts and not the striped is much easier to read numbers with the jerseys. But with as contentious as this score has been, you might think Coach McCowan might prefer to go back to those striped jerseys. Jewel trying to get there, but good defense again from the keeper for Henderson. Throw in for Jacksonville. Romero immediately gets it into Wade, but good defense there from Reyes as Henderson takes possession and heads into Jacksonville, or towards Jacksonville territory. That's before Jacksonville's able to get possession. Now Basel Dua sends it ahead, trying to get that ball up to Cayman Booker. And now Jacksonville will defend the throw-in as Henderson set to throw it in from about the 30-yard line. Jaslyn Garza sends it ahead. Villanueva sends it out. So Garza set to do exactly the same thing from just a little bit further up the field. That ball sent towards the goal, but Barrera collects it. Keeping your score tied at 0, under 9 minutes to go here in this first half. Barrera sends that ball ahead. It gets into Henderson territory. Romero. Now Wade over to Morales. Mia back to Villanueva. Villanueva trying to send that ball ahead, a little bit too far out in front as Evelyn Lara not able to get there. Henderson will take over. That ball finds its way to a storm drain. And I'm sure if it wasn't yet, it is soaked. Henderson with the throw in. And Morales able to head it over to Wade. Wade gets it over. Lara sends the ball into the center of the field. And now Basel Dua gets the ball over. But Jacksonville trying to get there. That ball out of bounds. Jacksonville throw in from about the 35. Villanueva set to handle that. We do have a substitution. Escareno in, and Evelyn Laura headed out. Villanueva with the throw in. Now Henderson sends it ahead, is called out. Jacksonville will get possession. Villanueva set to throw it in again, looking for Jewell. Heads it forward, but there's a Henderson defender in the area. And now Jacksonville fighting for it. Wade able to get contact, but that ball will bounce to the Henderson keeper. Now Jordan Librand set to send this ball ahead. Wade taps that ball over, but before Romero can get there, Henderson does. And now Alexa with the ball on the far sideline sends it back towards Romero, who's able to collect it and get it over to Wade. Wade able to lose the defender, get into the center of the field and send it ahead. Villanueva trying to get there, but that ball just a little bit too far out in front. Good look there. Librand throws it in. Jacksonville with a throw-in of their own as Morales sends it ahead. And now another throw-in. Morales again, this time gets it to Jewell. Back to Morales, but that pass just a little wide, so Henderson will throw in from this near sideline from about the 40. That ball sent ahead, looking for Booker. Henderson will keep possession as they're working their way up this right sideline. Kaylin Abaldano set for the throw-in. That ball over into the center of the field and now headed towards the far sideline. Henderson looking to set something up on that left side. Jacksonville will get the throw-in. Alexa Medellin set to throw it in, looking for Escareno, who's able to collect it, gets it to Wade, and now sent ahead. Jewell racing out for it, but not going to be able to get there as Jordan Librand, the keeper for the Lady Lions, collects it once again. 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. 0-0 is your score. Good defense being played by both teams, but both teams have also showed some good offense. They've had good takes on both ends. So far, defense in the name of the game here in Whitehouse. Henderson looking to get it ahead, but Jacksonville clears it for the moment. Now Henderson, possession again, setting something up on this right sideline. Rico collects the ball for Jacksonville, tries to send it ahead off a Henderson defender. Throw in for the Maidens. We have a equipment malfunction, I believe, as a player is tying their shoe. That was Villanueva. He now receives the throw-in. Physical play there from Henderson. Henderson will get the throw-in. We do have an update from the boys game as well, with 25 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the game. Jacksonville now ahead 2-1 as Jacob Gonzalez scores the second Jacksonville goal of the evening in Tyler. Once again, for Jacksonville Fighting Indians playing their playoff game at Rose Stadium tonight against the Lindale Eagles. With 25 minutes remaining in that game, Jacksonville out in front 2-1. We will keep you updated as we roll along here this evening. One more time, Jacksonville now out ahead in the boys' playoff game tonight as they play in Tyler. They're out ahead in front of the Lindale Eagles 2-1, and Jacob Gonzalez scoring that latest Jacksonville goal. Henderson on the Jacksonville end of the field here, setting something up with in the center of the field. Lewis sends the ball ahead. Aparicio with the shot, but Barrera able to collect it. So Barrera's clean night continues as she's able to collect that shot attempt from Henderson and send it away. Looking for Escareno. She's able to send it towards the far sideline, but Henderson able to collect it there. Alexa goes for the header. That gets past. So Henderson with an opportunity, sending it ahead. Booker looks to send it that direction, but no good. And now Henderson looking to get something done, but Jacksonville will take possession. Armel set to kick this away for the Maidens. Under a minute remaining here in this first half. Your Maidens and the Henderson Lady Lions tied at 0. Coming up on the 30-second mark remaining here in the first half. Henderson with the ball on the Jacksonville end. 25 seconds to do something with it. The quick throw in there. Booker trying to get the ball, but smothering defense from Jacksonville as Jewel's able to send it out of bounds. Henderson now, again, the quick throw in. Medellin looking for it, but it gets away. Dangerous opportunity there for the Lions. Jewel sends it back out inside of 5 seconds. That's the end of the first half. Your score is 0-0. We also have an update on the boys game with 23 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the game. Christian Juarez scores Jacksonville's third goal of the night, and Jacob Gonzalez, who scored the second one on the assist. 3-1 is your score from Rose Stadium. 0-0 is your score from Wildcat Stadium. Once again, your Jacksonville Fighting Maidens are tied with the Henderson Lady Lions at halftime here in Whitehouse, 0-0. And your Jacksonville Fighting Indians playing tonight in their playoff game at Rose Stadium against the Lindale Eagles, currently ahead by the score of 3-1 with 23 seconds remaining in that game. Your 3 goals scored by Jacksonville tonight in Rose Stadium. Jonathan Frias, Jacob Gonzalez, and Christian Juarez. Once again, thank you for being with us on JISDlive.com. Here in Whitehouse, it's been a defensive game, which is not at all what we're used to seeing watching these Jacksonville Maidens this year. Just a little reminder, a little recap from our pregame script. If you weren't with us, if you didn't hear, on the season overall leading into this game, Jacksonville not only averaging a ton of goals per game, overall 213 goals is what the Maidens have scored leading into this game tonight. Averaging over 8 goals a game, held to 0 at half. For their credit, they've been pretty great on defense as well, as Henderson has had some opportunities and they've pushed the ball into the Jacksonville end of the field, but Jacksonville playing good defense, keeping the ball out of the net. Emily Barrera has been very good in goal tonight, and all of that has led to a score of 0-0 here in Whitehouse. We'll keep you updated of any changes in the boys' score during halftime. Thank you for being with us on JISDlive.com.
school sports fans? Want to get in the game, make the big calls, give back to your community? Then sign up today to become a high school official. More officials are urgently needed in every sport in our state, from football to swimming to wrestling and volleyball. Without officials, there are no sports. So make the right call and visit highschoolofficials.com to learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com. This message brought to you by the NFHS.
You're listening to Game Time at Whitehouse. Go Wildcats!
And we're just about set for the second half of your regional quarterfinal playoff game between your Jacksonville Fighting Maidens and the Henderson Lady Lions. At halftime, your score, Jacksonville 0, Henderson 0. Just as we all expected, a defensive showdown here tonight. It has been some really good defense being played here in Whitehouse. We'll see if that keeps up here in the second half as Henderson set to start. About ready for this second half kickoff. Armel sends that ball deep. Collected by the Henderson keeper, Jordan Lybrand. Lybrand sends it towards midfield. It takes a bounce there, gets across midfield, and now Alexa able to send that over to Harmel. cleared by Clara Guillen. And so Henderson with the throw-in. Powers. Madeline Powers sends it in. Now it makes its way back to her before Lauren Wade. And now Villanueva with an opportunity up the right side. They're going to call offsides as she was a little bit too far out in front of that pass. Offsides at about the 30-yard line. That's where Henderson will take over. Rodriguez with the kick for Henderson, sends it ahead. Now Jacksonville sends it back up towards Laura. As this ball goes out of bounds, we do have an update from the boys playoff game with 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Your score is still 3-1. We are inside 10 minutes remaining in the game at Rose Stadium, where your Jacksonville Fighting Indians hold a 3-1 lead against the Lindale Eagles. Throw in for Jacksonville makes its way around. Romero in the area, but Rico sends it ahead. Wade got tripped up, and that ball makes its way back to Clara Guillen, who sends it ahead to Jewel. Out of bounds off Henderson, so Jewel set to throw in for Jacksonville. Good defense there from Henderson. And Aparicio sends it ahead. That ball makes its way to Barrera. Barrera in goal for Jacksonville. Steps the ball in and now sends it away towards midfield. Romero in the area. Now Wade controls the ball for Jacksonville. Call on the play. Like we had maybe a push on Henderson, and Harmel lined up for the kick for Jacksonville. Sends it ahead. Good ball. Jewel trying to save it, couldn't quite get there. It looked like maybe Laura had a chance at that. It looked like a good ball from Harmel, but just a little bit too far. And now Henderson set to send it away. Alexa heads it back into center field. Good header there from Henderson. Now that ball sent far ahead. Dangerous ball there. That ball in the center of the field. Harmel with the header. Jewel able to get it out of bounds and just reset. Henderson will have a throw in down here from about the 10-yard line. But that was a dangerous sequence. We had a little bit of a delay there as the line judge called that Jacksonville ball, even though it was Henderson. So that gets sorted. So Henderson with the throw in and now with the ball. Barra with the ball for Jacksonville, gets it into Villanueva. Now sends it ahead, looking for Morales, but good defense from Henderson. Physical play there from Villanueva does get called, so Henderson will take over from about the Jacksonville 42-yard line. Ashley Rodriguez set for the kick for Henderson. She sends it ahead. Headed into the air by Alexa. Dangerous there, but Barrera able to collect it in the box. Sends it ahead into the center of the field. Morales collects the ball for Jacksonville, sends it up the left sideline, too far for Romero. Throw in Henderson from that far sideline. 6 minutes remaining in the boys' game, still 3-1 Jacksonville. Once again at the 6-minute mark, for Jacksonville Fighting Indians hold a 3-1 lead against the Lindale Eagles at Rose Stadium. Here in Whitehouse, 0-0 is your score. 33 minutes remaining in the game. Jacksonville set to throw it in. Romero throws it for Villanueva. Headed away there by Henderson. And now Jacksonville ball from about the same spot. Villanueva down the left sideline, sends it into the center. Good ball there. Jewell gets it back. Wade sends it in. Deflected again. That ball still in the center of the field. Wade again collects it, gets it over to Jewell, but good defense from Henderson. That ball off of Jewell. Really, really great defense there from the Lady Lions. Kirsten Gasaway with the defense there. Now Madeline Powers set to throw it in for the Lady Lions. Jewell sends it back out. Powers again will throw it in, this time from about the 30. That throw in finds Alexa right back. Powers. Now at the 40. Harmel launches a ball towards the Henderson bench. And Henderson with the throw in from in front of their own bench. Cool, able to gain possession and send it back. Villanueva on the attack, but that ball played back to the keeper. And now Wade with the ball in the center of the field, tries for the touch pass over to Villanueva. Really good opportunity, it looked like for a moment there for Jacksonville. Comes up empty, keeping your score 0-0. Just under 31 minutes remaining here in this game. Ashley Rodriguez lined up to take this kick for the Lady Lions. Sends it up the right sideline. Morales heads it back for Jacksonville. Now Henderson sending it across midfield. Rico with the header there. Physical play from Alexa does get called. Opportunity here for Henderson. They're going to be taking this kick from about the 40. Rodriguez lined up for the kick. That kick sent ahead, headed into the air by Harmel, collected by Henderson, sent towards goal, but Barrera able to collect it. Barrera sends it to midfield. That ball in the center of the field. Wade with the ball, sends it over. Alexa back to Wade. Good defense there. I believe that was Hallie Reyes that came up. Jacksonville set for the throw-in. Correction, Henderson set for the throw-in as Madeline Powers gets it in. Gets it to Basildua, back to Powers. She sends it into the center, but Landry Harmel there on defense, able to win the ball. Couldn't quite locate it after that physical play. But now Henderson with the ball looking to find an opportunity. Turns it upfield, and Guillen sends it back out. Henderson set to throw it in. Powers from about the 35. Sends it up the left sideline. Jewell on defense, and now Guillen sends it back. One into the stands. Excellent throw there from a Henderson fan to get it back down onto the track. Way to go. Way to go, sir. Powers back into play with the throw in and now sent back out. Will do the exact same thing again. She's got to be getting tired of throwing the ball in from this spot. Tries to hit the ref with the throw. See, that throw in goes right towards the referee, and now Jacksonville able to take possession as Villanueva has it at midfield. Ooh, good defense there from Henderson as it looked like Romero was going to be out in behind the defense. Villanueva trying to collect it. Jacksonville ball. Villanueva sends it down the left sideline, but good defense from Henderson. And now Villanueva takes the ball, sends it ahead, broken up by Henderson again. Really good defense from the Lions, not just on this possession, but really all night long. Romero set to throw it in for Jacksonville. Opportunity for Henderson as Barrera came out to assist on defense. Really good defense from Harmel and Guillen there to stop that attack, especially with Barrera out of goal. Now Basildua with the ball for Henderson, but Alexa sends it deep. That'll be taken by Henderson keeper Jordan Librand. Jacksonville has to feel fortunate about that last possession as that was really dangerous. They were able to come away unscathed. Lauren Wade sends it back towards Librand. Latest update for the boys playoff game with 2 minutes remaining in the game. Jacksonville enjoys a 3-1 lead on Lindale. Once again, your Jacksonville Fighting Indians in their playoff game at Rose Stadium with 2 minutes remaining enjoy a 3-1 lead against the Lindale Eagles. We'll keep you updated in the final moments of that boys playoff game taking place in Tyler tonight. Physical play there. Morales able to head it over to Lauren. Now Escareno tries to send it forward, but ball reset back to Alexa, now to Escareno. Henderson takes possession, gets it into middle of the field, now up the left sideline. Basildua sends it deep down center. Great defense there from Harmel as she gets it to Morales. This ball in the center of the field. Henderson down this left sideline. Powers with the ball. Gets it, tries to get it back to the center of the field, but good defense there from Alexa. Now Villanueva with the ball. Headed towards the center of the field. A lot of space on that left sideline. She sends it over to Romero. Just a little too long. Romero not able to get there. Henderson with the throw in. Physical play there as Jewell was tied up with with Powers from Henderson, but no call. Escareno gets it over to Wade. Now to Villanueva on the right side. Tries to send it forward, but Henderson in good position to defend that opportunity. Now Alexa sends it back down the right sideline, but it will be a Henderson throw-in. And we have a final from your Jacksonville Fighting Indians playoff game. They will advance to the 4th round of the playoffs after defeating the Lindale Eagles tonight by the score of 3-1 in Tyler at Rose Stadium. Once again, final score for your boys playoff game tonight. Jacksonville 3, Lindale 1 as the Fighting Indians advance to the 4th round of the playoffs. Congratulations to the Jacksonville Fighting Indians head coach Rudy Jaramillo and assistant coach Corey Hooten. Armel set to take the goal kick for Jacksonville, coming up on the 22-minute mark remaining here in this game. Your score is still 0-0. As this high-flying Jacksonville offense so far has been grounded. But they currently have possession, looking to get it in the center of the field. Wade sends it ahead. Now Jewell able to tap it into the air. Opportunity here. Escareno fighting for the ball. Gets it on the left sideline. Sends it back. Romero with the ball now to Wade in the center of the field, trying to find Villanueva on this near sideline. He does. Villanueva able to get past one defender. Now sets it into the center of the field. Jewell can't make the turn, setting up a goal kick for Henderson. I believe that's Hallie Reyes. Take this kick. 7, is that what you said? If it's 7, then it's Ashley Rodriguez. And again, I'm going to have to blame my spotter for that. I apologize. 7 with the kick there. That's Ashley Rodriguez as this goes out of bounds. Jacksonville throw in. Villanueva with the ball for Jacksonville. Gets it over to Wade. Wade now headed towards the center of the field. Escareno controls the ball in the center of the field. Good defense there from Henderson, able to win possession. Henderson up the left sideline. Getting it in the center of the field. Good defense there from Harmel. That ball takes a Jacksonville bounce. Headed back out to midfield now, and Henderson with the ball on the right sideline. Morales able to get it and get it to Escareno. Now opportunity up the left sideline. Jewell McCullough with the ball. Gets it to the center. Victoria Villanueva. Call against Henderson there. Villanueva sends this ball towards the net. Saved there by the keeper. Jordan Librand continues to play well. Both keepers here tonight. Librand for Henderson. Barrera for Jacksonville playing very, very well. Wade gets the ball over to Morales. Now Morales looking for Romero. Romero inside Escareno. That ball too far. That will result in a Henderson throw-in from We just got an announcement that the concession stand will be closing at 8:15. Henderson with the throw-in from the Jacksonville sideline. Have sub here, as Abigail Basildua will head into the game. Anna Kate Mansinger is coming off for the Lady Line. Throw in here. Jewel McCullough and Lauren Wade now in the center of the field along with Escareno. Morales trying to get the ball for Jacksonville. Call there against Henderson. Morales sets the ball down. Harmel sends it ahead. Ball collected by Lybrand. 18 minutes remaining here in the game. 0-0 is your score. Lybrand sends it ahead for Henderson. Wade with the ball, sends it forward, and now back to Wade. Wade advancing, gets it over to Jewel. A little bit too far. Lybrand lets it go out. Goal kick, Henderson. Ball sent ahead. Villanueva collects it. Immediately on the attack is Jacksonville. Escareno in the center of the field trying to get it to Wade, but good defense from Henderson. That ball through the uprights. If this were Friday night at a different part of the calendar, that would have been 3 points, Grant Haney. But as it stands, a little bit too high. Keeps your score 0-0. 17 minutes remaining here in regulation. Henderson with the ball as Kirsten Gasaway up the left sideline. Now Villanueva for Jacksonville trying to get it to the center of the field. Broken up, but Jacksonville maintains possession. Wade gets it over to Villanueva. Now Villanueva back to Wade in the center of the field looking for Jewel. Good opportunity here. Jewel with a look off the post. What a look and what a shot. Just a tiny, by the smallest of margins. Too wide left off the post. And your score remains 0-0. For being a 0-0 game, what an exciting game. Really good soccer played here tonight in Whitehouse in this regional quarterfinal. Villanueva able to get away, and now Wade with the ball trying to get away from the Henderson defense. Gasaway gets it. Now Alexa sends it back. Ian with the ball, sends it across, trying to get it to Del Castillo, but Henderson clears it back to the Jacksonville side of the field, and now Lauren Wade sends it over to Alexa. Henderson set for the throw-in from the far sideline. That ball in. Wade sends it back to Harmel. Harmel clears it. Physical play there from Henderson. Jacksonville with the call. Now Harmel lines up, sends it ahead. Lybrand collects it for Henderson and gets it to Gasaway. Gasaway sends the ball up the left sideline. That's going to be out. Jacksonville ball. Ian set to throw this ball in from the near sideline. Gets it into Villanueva. Villanueva back to Alexa. Now Alexa cross field over to Rico. Rico sizing up the field to Romero. Romero inside to Wade. Wade looking ahead, trying to thread the needle, able to do so and gets it to Victoria, but not able to make the pass with Jewel. Lybrand collects it for Henderson and sends it away. Morales gets it over to Romero. Now Harmel with the ball in the center of the field. Gets it over to Guillen. Guillen looking for Victoria. Victoria not able to get there. And that ball goes out. Substitutions coming in. Lexi Ortiz and Anna Kate Mansinger back in the game for Henderson, who has a throw in from their own 30-yard line. Madeline Powers set to throw it in. Sends it ahead. Villanueva heads it into the air, and now to Jewel. Wade gets the ball back to Villanueva. Villanueva touches it back to Alexa. Alexa gets that taken away. Good defense there from Basel Dua. Henderson now with a throw-in opportunity deep in Jacksonville territory. Really good play there from Abigail Basel Dua. Powers set to throw it in, gets it to Basel Dua. She sends it to the center of the field. That ball in the air. Wade, good header there, able to get it out, and now sends it to the center of the field. Jewel able to tap it over. And now Jacksonville sends it deep into Henderson territory, but sent back to Librand. Had an injury timeout and now set to restart as Librand sends this ball ahead. Ian gets the ball ahead to Villanueva. Now a call. It looks like they may call Alexa for the handball there. Henderson set kick from about the 35. Like Ashley Rodriguez lined up to take this kick for the Lady Lions. Rodriguez full send on the shot, but collected by Barrera. 0-0 remains your score. 10.5 minutes remaining in regulation here in Whitehouse as your Jacksonville Fighting Indians are tied with the Henderson Lady Lions. Villanueva now sends that ball ahead. Laura fighting for it, but good defense there from Henderson. Jacksonville will have a throw-in from that Jacksonville sideline as Morales lined up for this throw-in. Gets it to Jewel McCullough. Now Lauren Wade. Back to Rico. Far sideline, lines up, sends it ahead, looking for McCullough in the center of the field. Henderson playing good defense all night long and good defense on this possession. Sends it ahead. Basel Dua with the ball, center of the field, sends it long. Emily Barrera right there to collect it. No panic from the freshman Emily Barrera, as she's set to send this ball away for Jacksonville. Good hop there for Jacksonville. Wade with the ball. Good defense from the back line of the Lady Lions. Now they control the ball in the center of the field, looking to get up this left sideline. Able to get past Alexa, and now Guillen. Good defense from Guillen. Sends it out. Throw in for Henderson from about the Jacksonville 12-yard line. Henderson set to throw in as Madeline Powers gets it in, but Wade sends it away. Now Jewel McCullough runs in, able to get that ball out. Powers again set to throw in, but sub for Henderson. Powers set to throw it in for Henderson. Looking for Gasaway. And now Wade with the ball for Jacksonville. Gets it into the center of the field. Gets away from the defense. A lot of room for Wade. She's tries to send it ahead. Broken up for a moment. Now Wade into the center of the field for Laura. Laura touches it ahead. Jewel out in front, but just a little bit too far. And Librand boots it away for Henderson. Wade up to Villanueva on this right sideline. That ball sent out by Powers. Jacksonville throw in. 7.5 minutes remaining in regulation. 0-0 is your score. These two district champion teams are playing like it here tonight. Good soccer being played all night long here in Whitehouse. Both teams have had opportunities, but both teams playing good defense as well. Villanueva set to throw it in for Jacksonville, looking for Morales. Powers on the header for Henderson, and now Henderson looking to attack, gets it into the center of the field. Alexa playing good defense for Jacksonville, and now Mia Morales with the ball over to Romero. Romero looking to get into the center of the field. Good defense there from Henderson. Romero again with the ball. And now cleared by the Lady Lions. Harmel sends it back. Basildua sends it deep for Henderson. Far up the far sideline. Herrera clears it. Henderson will have a throw-in from the Jacksonville 12-yard line on the far sideline. Gets the ball in. Basildua tried to line up for a kick, but good defense there from Morales. Physical play, and we will get a call. Injury timeout. Clock stops. Looks like Basildua may be down from that physical play where both teams were fighting for possession. She is able to make it to her feet. Tough play there from Basildua, who has played well tonight. Jacksonville set to kick this away. Harmel going to do the honors. Sends it deep for Jacksonville. Finds a Henderson player. Morales fighting for the ball, but Henderson takes possession up the right sideline. Able to get that ball back into the center, but broken up by Jacksonville. And now Wade trying to get possession, but Henderson able to control it. Gasaway sends that ball ahead. Harmel with the ball, heads it back into the center of the field. Now Wade taps it ahead. McCullough got an opportunity out in front of the defense, lines it up. Too wide. Out in front of the defense, a great opportunity there. McCullough unable to cash in. Your score at the 5-minute mark in this game stays knotted at 0. Alexa sends the ball into the center of the field. Henderson collects it there. Now sends it ahead. Alexa again with the ball. Gets it over to Romero on the far sideline. That ball will go out of bounds. But deep in Henderson territory, the Lady Lions set for a throw-in from about their own 10-yard line. Set for the throw-in. Romero sends it right back out. Henderson again will throw in now from about their 25. Henderson with the throw-in. Physical play on that far sideline. Alexa sends it out of bounds. Henderson will have a throw-in. Throw in here. Romero sends it back out of bounds. Throw in again for Henderson. Now all the way down at the Jacksonville 5. Morales trying to get the ball, but that ball dangerously back at the end of the end zone, which will result in a Henderson corner kick. Jordan Williams lined up to kick this ball from the corner for Henderson. Wait for the sub. Come in. Bazaldua back on the field for the Lady Lions. Williams set to send this ball away. Sends it into the center of the field. Good defense from Jacksonville on the corner. Powers sends it up into the air. Dangerous play here. Cleared by Alexa Medellin. Great defense there from the junior captain. Able to get the ball out. Get the dangerous play over with, as now Jacksonville on the advance with the throw-in. Romero gets the ball in, looking for Wade. Henderson trying to get the ball in the center of the field, but Morales able to corral it. Physical play there, no call. Bazaldua controls the ball for Henderson in the center of the field and now cleared deep for the Lady Lions. Too deep, however, as Emily Barrera able to, for the moment, get it out, but Henderson sends it back to the center of the field with an opportunity on this possession until Landry Harmel sends it out. One and a half minutes remaining, 90 seconds remaining in regulation. Jacksonville ball. Jacksonville with the throw-in. Morales touches the ball back to Romero. Now back to Morales. Into the center of the field. Alexa gets it over to Romero. Not able to corral it. Henderson with the throw-in. Morales, good defense for Jacksonville. Henderson will retain possession. Another throw-in coming. 45 seconds remaining in regulation. Henderson with a throw-in on the Jacksonville end of the field. Throw in inside. Henderson looking for an opportunity. Jacksonville looking to stop. Henderson, good look at the goal. What a save by Emily Barrera. Freshman goalie, no panic. 0-0 inside of 30 seconds. We'll see if Jacksonville attacks or just plays for extra time. What a performance by Emily Barrera tonight. Henderson throws the ball in. That ball played back to the Jacksonville goal, but Barrera there again. End of regulation. We are headed to extra time. 0-0 is your score? These two teams used to scoring a lot of goals this year. Both district champions on the backs of blowing a lot of teams out. Both of these teams meeting up here in this third round of the playoffs. 0-0 is your score at the end of regulation.
Sports fans, want to get in the game, make the big calls, give back to your community? Then sign up today to become a high school official. More officials are urgently needed in every sport in our state, from football to swimming to wrestling and volleyball. Without officials, there are no sports. So make the right call and visit highschoolofficials.com to learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com. This message brought to you by the NFHS.
This is the home of the Whitehouse Wildcats. You're listening to Game Time.
And we are back, set for extra time here in Whitehouse, Texas at Wildcat Stadium as your Jacksonville Fighting Maidens and the Henderson Lady Lions tied at 0 at the end of regulation. Set for this first 10-minute extra time. I have 2 of those, and then if we're still tied after that, on to PKs. Jacksonville will take possession first in this 10-minute extra time period. And we are off. Jacksonville controlling possession early here as Villanueva has the ball, able to get away from the defense and now heads up this left sideline. Sends it ahead. Too much. And Jordan Librand, the keeper for Henderson, able to collect it there. Sends it away. Basildua accepts it, but Jacksonville trying to get possession. Basildua sends it up this sideline. Jacksonville keeps possession as it does not go out of bounds. And Villanueva with the ball for the Maidens gets it to Wade into the center of the field. Henderson sends it ahead, but Rico and now Wade with headers to send it back to the center of the field. Jacksonville controlling the center of the field so far in this extra time early here. Henderson looking to set something up now. Trying to get it, but Jacksonville playing some pressure defense. Wade with the ball, sends it ahead for McCullough, forcing Henderson to send it out of bounds. Jacksonville with a throw in from their own sideline and about the 26 or 7 yard line. That ball thrown in to McCullough. Now Romero with the ball for Jacksonville, gets it over, looking for Villanueva, but broken up by Henderson. Henderson sends it to the center of the field where Alexa tries to get it, but Henderson sends it away. Now Harmel back to Barrera. Barrera into the center of the field. Wade collects it there. Wade over to Romero. Romero gets past the defender, advances ahead. Henderson sends it out. Jacksonville throw in from about the 36 yard line. Once again, if you're just joining us, we are in extra time here in Whitehouse as Jacksonville and Henderson were tied after regulation 0-0. These two district champion squads meeting in the third round of the playoffs, and both tied at 0 at the end of regulation. Here we are in extra time. Ian with the ball, or Castillo with the ball for Jacksonville, and now over to Villanueva. Villanueva trying to get past the defense, but goal kick for Henderson. Ashley Rodriguez lined up to take this kick for the Lady Lions. He sends it away to this near sideline where it's collected by Morales. Gets it over to Wade. But now Henderson takes possession. Sends it up the left sideline towards the Jacksonville bench. Collected by assistant coach Roy Alvarez. Expertly handed off. Medellin with the throw-in. Castillo now back to Harmel. Mia Morales looking for Villanueva, but Henderson able to turn that ball back in. Morales now sends it back to Rico. Rico sends it ahead. Lauren Wade with the ball in the center of the field. Good defense from Basildua. And now Henderson on the attack. Dangerous header there from Harmel. Opportunity for Henderson, but what a defensive play from Clara Guillen. Barrera came out to contest the shot. The Henderson Lady Lion able to just tap that over Barrera. Clara Guillen, incredible defense there. Great effort to stay on the ball, pass the defense, get that ball out. Corner kick here for Henderson. That ball sent towards goal. Good ball there. Throw in for Henderson as Villanueva sent it out on this near sideline. 5.5 minutes remaining here in this first extra time period. 0-0 is your score. Alexa sends that ball ahead. Castillo with the ball now. Wade, far side of the field, looking for Romero. Romero is there. Jewell gets the ball out behind. Offsides called at the 45-yard line where Henderson will take over. Henderson lined up for the kick from the 45. That ball sent ahead. Wade gets it over to Castillo, looking for Jewell. Good defense from the Lady Lions, and now the ball in the center of the field. Morales over to Wade. Gets it to Castillo. Castillo ahead, looking for McCullough, headed back. Castillo heads it forward, looking for Villanueva. Villanueva controls it on the left side. Good defense from Henderson, but Villanueva into the center of the field, and now Henderson controls the ball as Aparicio gets the ball over, and Henderson on the attack, gets it past midfield, sends it ahead. Harmel on defense, sends it out Jacksonville's way. Romero now on defense for Jacksonville. Henderson controls the ball on the left sideline. Castillo with the ball in the center of the field. Now Wade. Wade controls it, tries to get it ahead, but good defense there from Ashley Rodriguez. Now Henderson trying to control this ball on the left side of the field on the far sideline. Rodriguez gets it over to Bazaldua. Bazaldua sends it ahead, looking for Mansinger. Mansinger with a good pass there, but great defense from Rico, and now Villanueva trying to get the ball ahead. Good defense from Henderson. Morales defended by Bazaldua, who sends it ahead, and now Rico centers this ball. Romero sends it ahead. Castillo with the ball with some space. Good defense there from Garza for Henderson. That's Jaslyn Garza who sends it out. Victoria Villanueva set for a throw-in on this near sideline from about the 40-yard line. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here in this first extra time period. Still scoreless here, tied at 0. Jacksonville and Henderson. Villanueva with the ball for Jacksonville, sends it over to Wade. Wade broken up, that pass intended for Alexa, and now Henderson on the attack up the left sideline. Trying to get the ball back to the center of the field. Aparicio with the ball, but broken up by Wade. Wade now sends it far left as Villanueva has her pass broken up. Call there against Bazaldua as Villanueva sends it ahead. Header there from McCullough. That ball's going to be collected by Henderson keeper Jordan Librand. Librand now sends it midfield where Alexa heads it looking for Wade. Wade collects it. Now back to the center of the field. Broken up. Good defense there from Henderson. Now looking for this near sideline. That pass a little bit behind. And Jacksonville with the throw in. But Henderson immediately, for the moment, takes possession. It was Jaslyn Garza. But out of bounds. New throw in for Jacksonville. Sends that ball ahead. Now Henderson looking to make a play. Aparicio with the ball. Able to turn the corner. Gets in the center of the field. Now going into Jacksonville territory. Good defense there from Jacksonville. Wade with the ball on the attack. Jacksonville up the far sideline. Romero with the ball. Sends it to center. Good opportunity for Castillo. Good save from Librand. Both keepers here tonight. Librand for Henderson. and Emily Barrera for Jacksonville playing excellent games. We have injuries on the field. We're going to take a moment here as we have an injury stoppage. Looks like we have players from both teams. Aureli Romero down for Jacksonville, able to like the Henderson player has been able to get up under their own power, but Aureli Romero still down on the field for Jacksonville. Romero now being helped off the field. Jacksonville training staff. Hallie Reyes was the player for Henderson. Made her way to the Henderson sideline, walking under her own power. Romero still gingerly being helped Jacksonville bench. As the ball put in play, Basildua controls it in the center of the field over to Mansinger. Mansinger looking to get this ball centered. Good pass there, but Rico able to send the ball out for Jacksonville. Henderson with the throw in. Basildua gets the ball over, and now Jaslyn Garza set for the throw in for Henderson. 10 seconds remaining here in this extra period. Garza trying to get this ball ahead, but Morales able to play good defense for Jacksonville, and now Rodriguez centers the ball. End of extra time period number 1. Your score remains 0-0. We have what looks like a 2-minute break in between periods. Still tied at 0. One more 10-minute extra time period to come, and if we remain tied at the end of that, we will go into PKs. What an exciting game of soccer here tonight in Whitehouse. And I don't see other teams here. I don't think there's a game scheduled for after this one. And gotta imagine that's a pretty good thing because we are at 8:35 and we have still got a lot of soccer yet to play. Did have Tuesday night, Forney and Lufkin played at Lobo Stadium before Jacksonville played Pleasant Grove, and that game went a little long. So glad we're not delaying any other teams here tonight. Gives us plenty of time to just get as much exciting soccer as we can out of Jacksonville and Henderson tonight, and they have certainly delivered on that through 80 minutes of regulation and 10 minutes of extra time so far. 10 additional minutes coming up right now, and if needed, PKs after that. Will either one of these teams be able to break open the floodgates here as we are still tied 0-0. Plenty of opportunities for both teams, but great defense and exceptional play from Emily Barrera and Jordan Librand, the two keepers tonight. Barrera for Jacksonville and Librand for Henderson. Exceptional play for both of them. Both of them at multiple points in this game have stopped what looked like almost assured goals. Great looks for both teams and great play from both keepers have really kind of been the name of the game here tonight. As we are set to start extra time period number 2 here in Whitehouse, Texas at Wildcat Stadium. 10 minutes on the board. One of these teams will advance to the 4th round of the playoffs. And one of these teams will have to be okay with being district champions and making it to the regional quarterfinal round of the playoff. 10 minutes to decide who is who as Henderson controls the ball to start this final extra time period here tonight. Jacksonville, Alexa Medellin sends it over to Romero. Now Romero sends it ahead for Laura. Laura with the ball, surrounded by Henderson defenders, but Wade controls the ball. Great defense from Henderson. And now Jewel McCullough controls the ball for Jacksonville on this near sideline. She gets it over to Wade. Balzaldua trying to play defense, but Wade again with the ball. Sends it far sideline. Romero inside. Villanueva now to Wade. Wade with an opportunity, sends it to goal, and it is in. What a goal. Lauren Wade gets Jacksonville on the board. 40 seconds into the second extra time period. Lauren Wade, bottom left corner, 1-0 Jacksonville. What a shot from Lauren Wade. Those opportunities have been there tonight. They've been there for Lauren. They've been there for a few other players. But that's the first one in the second extra time period. 40 seconds into that period. Breaks open the first score of the night. And you have to breathe a sigh of relief if you're Jacksonville. What a goal. What a big goal for Lauren Wade as Barrera takes that ball and takes a knee. Barrera taking her time, now sends it away. Balzaldua tries to take it at midfield, but it gets past her. Now Laura sends it ahead, looking for McCullough, but good defense there from Aparicio. That ball out of bounds, Jacksonville ball. Throw in for the Maidens from about the 45-yard line. Alexa Medellin, junior captain, set to handle those duties for Jacksonville. She gets a good run-up, long throw in, heading towards Laura, but taken by Henderson. Now center of the field, Morales sends it over. Villanueva to Wade. Wade now back to Morales. Villanueva gets there, able to keep it from going out of bounds on the far sideline. Morales inside to Wade. Wade setting up, surveying the field, gets into the center of the field, over to Alexa. Alexa sends it forward, looking for Laura, but that's too far, collected by Librand. Henderson set to send it away. Librand looking on this near sideline for Gaseaway, but that's too far. Jacksonville ball, throw in for the Maidens from their own 35-yard line. Alexa Medellin set to handle that as well once again, rather. Medellin throws it in, gets it to McCullough. McCullough over to Rico. Rico sends it ahead. That strong line of defense for Henderson, strong again, sends it back. Now, Medellin all the way across field. Henderson able to turn that back inside. And Harmel sends that ball, Dairy Queen. From our vantage point, I haven't mentioned it tonight, but we can see Dairy Queen and McDonald's from where we are right now. And may come as a shock, we might be going to one of those places after this game. That throw in, sent out. Now Henderson with an opportunity for a corner. Harmel heads it out. That ball sent back into the center. Balzadua tried to get the header there, but couldn't quite get it lined up. Dangerous play there. Harmel gets out of the way. Barrera able to collect it. Barrera sends it ahead into the center of the field, and now Morales sends it over to McCullough. McCullough into the center of the field, sends it ahead. Nobody home. Librand sends it back. Balzadua touches that ahead, but Jacksonville there as Morales gets the ball on the far sideline, sends it back. Rodriguez trying to control that ball, but Evelyn Lara, some good play there for Jacksonville. Jacksonville set for a throw-in deep in Henderson territory. 5.5 minutes remaining here in this second extra time period. Once again, we are in our second 10-minute extra time period. Throw in for Jacksonville. Wade with the ball. Sends it center. Henderson clears it. That ball makes it to midfield. Harmel heads it in the air. Collects it herself. Sends it over. Villanueva with the ball for Jacksonville. Turns it up. Jacksonville ball. Throw in for the Maidens. Villanueva set to throw it in for Jacksonville. Henderson trying to get it up the far sideline, able to keep it in play. Alexa on defense now. Wade sends it back. Ian looking for Laura. Now Morales with the ball. Wade in the center of the field, got a little bit of room, looking for McCullough. That ball a tiny bit too far. And Librand able to collect it and send it back to midfield. Gasaway tries to collect that one, but it gets past, and Rico sends that one out of bounds. So Henderson, Gasaway looking to throw it in from about the 15-yard line. Alexa centers it, and now Balzadua gets it into the middle of the field. Good defense here from Jacksonville. Lara able to get possession of the ball, taps it over to Wade. Wade sends it far sideline. Henderson collects it there. Henderson coming up the far sideline. Morales on defense. Called for the push, I believe. Henderson ball. 3 minutes remaining here in this second extra time period. Jacksonville ahead by 1. That one goal scored by Lauren Wade 40 seconds into this second extra time period. Henderson sends it towards goal. Barrera not able to get there and just wide left. Dangerous play there for Jacksonville. Fortunate to still have a 1-goal lead after that kick. Harmel set to send it away for Jacksonville. 2.5 minutes remaining. McCullough sends it up the sideline. This near sideline. Henderson keeps it in play, but Rico sends it deep. Henderson throw in from about the 50-yard line as Powers sends it in. Now Laura sends it back for Jacksonville. It's going to be chased down by Ashley Rodriguez, who sends it deep for the Lady Lions. Center of the field, Harmel able to get it there and send it back. Back on the Henderson side of the field, Victoria Villanueva clears it back to Librand. 1.5 minutes remaining here in the second extra time period. Balsaldua sends the ball to about the 20, where Harmel plays some great defense. Wade able to control it after that. Trying to get it to Villanueva, goes out of bounds in front of the Jacksonville bench, where Henderson will take over. Throw in for the Lady Lions from midfield. Villanueva playing some good defense there. Jacksonville ball on the throw in. Wade able to control it. Good play here from Lauren Wade in the center of the field. Gets it over, looking for Jewel McCullough. Powers can't get that kick off. Great defense from McCullough. 39 seconds remaining here. Jacksonville lining up to take this kick. Alexa taking her time. 30 seconds. Sends it forward. Looking for McCullough, out of bounds. 20 seconds remaining. Jacksonville ahead 1-0 in this second extra time period. 15, 14, counting down. That ball finds Alexa. Alexa, good defense. Jacksonville able to control it. Rico sends it out. 3 seconds remaining. That will do it. Jacksonville in the second extra time period advances to the fourth round of the playoffs. Final score, Jacksonville 1, Henderson 0. What an absolutely electric night of soccer here in Wildcat Stadium. A game that went into 2 extra time periods. Your deciding goal tonight scored by Lauren Wade 40 seconds into the second extra time period, and that's your final. 1-0. Jacksonville comes out on top in extra time here tonight against the Henderson Lady Lions. Both teams, your Jacksonville Fighting Indians, advanced with a final score of 3-1 earlier tonight in Tyler against Lindale, and here in Whitehouse, your Jacksonville Fighting Maidens coming out with a hard-fought 1-0 final score against the Henderson Lady Lions. Huge, huge congratulations to both of these teams, not only on a really, really hard-fought game tonight, but excellent seasons for both of these teams. Henderson, district champions, made it 3 rounds deep in the playoffs, and Jacksonville now headed to the 4th round after a 1-0 victory in extra time here in Whitehouse. Wow. What a night. Thank you for watching on JISD Live. I'm Lee Traylor. On behalf of Swanson Traylor and Grant Haney, thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the next round. Have a great night. Once again, thanks for watching on JISDlive.com. Really great scene there from head coach Colton McCowan, assistant Roy Alvarez, and your Jacksonville Fighting Maidens. Once again, Jacksonville coming out with a 1-0 victory here tonight in the second extra time period to advance to the fourth round of the playoffs. This is after earlier this evening, your Jacksonville Fighting Indians also advanced to the fourth round of the playoffs by beating the Lindale Eagles by the score of 3-1 in Tyler. Once again, on behalf of all of the students in the audio video production program at Jacksonville High School, I'm Lee Traylor.